Hi everyone, I'm here today to talk about the Shimoda Action X50. I've not had this bag very long, I've literally had it a week and it had its first outing today. So I'm not going to talk too much about the bag from features and everything else. There's some really good videos out there. Shimoda have got some really good videos. There's some far better content creators that got better videos about this bag than I do. What I am going to talk about in this video is what I think is the missing feature from all those videos. Now, my gear is growing, I'm growing. I like to be out and about, hiking. I carry quite a bit of gear. I have a Osprey 40 litre hiking bag that I use. I've been using an insert for my camera gear. That was fine when I had one camera body, one lens. Now I've got a drone. Now I've got a really good 70 to 200mm lens. My gear's expanding. I could barely fit everything in the 40 litre anyway. So in this video, I'm going to show you exactly what I put in my camera bag currently, some of the challenges I had, and then what I want to do is put that gear into this bag and show you basically what you get and how much space you've got. And I have space left over, which is good. Not a massive amount of space, but enough for food or snacks or other bits and pieces, but with all my gear. So I nearly got the X40 to try and the X50 at the same time, but I don't like sending stuff back. So I knew as soon as I bought both, you know, it's a lot of money to be forking out. With the starter kit, it's about £450. It's a lot of money to be sending back and everything else. So I went with a 50, very glad I did. And yeah, let's get straight into it. So if you see, everything on the right hand side here is what would fit in my bag previously, my Low Pro 350 all weather. I've got a full review on that if you want to know more about that backpack in general, what my thoughts were. But that's everything I could fit in there. One camera with a lens. I could fit another lens in there. My filters here. 2 torches, first aid kit, hat, gloves, a very lightweight. Very lightweight, it does fold better than that, but I've not folded it better than that. You've got a mini tripod, cloth, SD card holder, and that's about it. And that was struggling. I'd have my tripod on the side and I'd have a water bottle. That was it. Maybe room for a track bar. That's everything. This stuff here on the left hand side is the additional gear that I've got that wouldn't fit. When I do a lot of hiking, I get hot. I get really hot after that. So I have this very thick fleece on me. Yes, you can get thinner fleeces. I'm wearing one now. That I don't think they're as good. I like my thick fleece, but that would never fit in the bag. But my coat would, so at least I could have one thing out of the way. So I'd always have to hold it or strap it onto my bag, or it could get dirty or get wet or other stuff. Drone wouldn't fit, and now my 70-200 definitely not going to fit. If I fit that in there, I can't put anything else. I can't even get my camera in. So let's show you how all this gear goes into the Shimoda and what is left. So as you can see, this is the DSLR medium in this one. So very good storage. So I have this extra room at the top, but what I've done is I've actually got my insert that I had in my packing backpack that I used before into 3 sections. So my drone gear goes in this now, and that goes on top. So as people have shown you before, that could sit down, you get more space, but I just push it up and stick that now. I will invest in the proper Shimoda one or a Peak Design one from that later. But for me that works. It works perfectly in there for my drone gear. So let's start. Let's put camera in here at the top. It can go in there like that because it's so deep as well. I've started to put it in like that. I just prefer that setup. That in there. 70-200. Perfect fit. So well protected in there. No worries whatsoever. Cloth, I will stick that on top here just so it's easy to access. The drone I actually put in this pocket here. It's perfect, absolutely perfect. I know it's protected. I know that the camera's not going to fall on that. I know the divider works fine. I've actually tried it a little bit, pushing down to see if it will break. It won't. I already had some stuff in here because I didn't want to get all that for the video, but I've got a portable charger for my batteries in here. I've got a hot shoe mount for my phone, for my camera, all my drone screwdrivers, spare propellers and everything in there. And here I've already got another cloth from my extra Peak Design clips. But in here as well, I also put in my straps. Fit in here, absolutely lovely. So they can go in there. So I'm just a lot more organised. It's so easy to get to. Just flip it open, done. On we go. So what I do, put batteries on the bottom here as well. So I've got spares. So I could even put another one in if I want to. I've got that much room. So that's the camera gear in and protected. I'm very happy with that. I should really put that on the front there, like so. Don't judge too much for now. I'm not going to keep it this way. I'm just showing you how it all fits in there. Perfect. Got stuff in there as well. SD card. So if I want them in there, I'll put them in the top for the quick access, and I'll. I haven't actually found a home for this yet, but I can put that probably in the top up here, which is where I also put my blower. Cool, so that will go in like so, obviously with the controller hands off, and batteries in there. And I still have quite a bit of room in there to pack, if I'm being honest, so I put my filters in the top. I do sometimes move them to the top component there, but you can see already with just the medium DSLR mount, and you could use the mirrorless if you wanted to. You'd lose a bit of room here because of the height, you can't have that stand up, whatever down to you. I've got all my camera gear in there. I've got one more lens. I'll be honest with you, now that I've got this one, I'm not taking this out anymore, but if I did and I wanted to do that, I would just pop these out and put them in the top and stick that in there, but kind of redundant for me now. I'm choosing my lenses as I go. 24 to 120 and that one in there. But anyway, there's the bag review. So everything's in there, super happy. And that's safe. So I'm very happy with that. Now it doesn't leave me with much stuff left to put in here. So if I unclip the top now, I'll move this here so it's in focus. You can see I have plenty of room. Actually still got pocket tissues and my hydration tablets in there. I still have so much space. So the fold actually goes to here. So I've got a good, I don't know, well, my mini tripod mount height in there before I start to hit the top pouch. So I'll just show you hat and gloves, obviously essential. Got my two torches and my first aid kit goes in there. Like I say, I normally put this in the front, it's a bit easier access. So I'll put that in there, like so. There's a nice little zip for both my front pouches. Probably end up moving my filters in there. But perfect. Still got loads of room, look at that. Absolutely tons of room. Now, thick fleece. I'm at halfway on a hike, really hot. Put that in there to cool off. And that is a very thick fleece. And then I'll put that in as well. So with that in mind, let's see the room left. I can move that in the middle. We'll fold that round. I mean, I've still got 3 folds on that. I can close that up. I probably won't do 3. I like 2, which is fold it over and that's it. However you think, but that does come up high as well. So you see, I've got more space in there. It doesn't look like it. But what else can I put in to show you? So let's just pretend that this is a packed lunch with my packed lunch in it. It's one of the big IKEA glass cases. So you would never take that away, would you? But put that in there. I've still got room down the side. It looks like I'm cramming it all in. I'm not really cramming it all in. Just looks that way. And then I can seal that up. That's all that gear in there. And I've still got all my side pockets for drinks. I clip my tripod on the front here. So got all the access in here to everything I need, where I can slip more stuff in there, like bars and everything. So that's it. That is everything in one bag as you see it. I guess the other thing was, I'm here now, I've packed all this gear up. I find this front pouch so useful. Pop in there, straight to my lunch, don't have to worry about getting my jacket out. Or I can have stuff in the pockets in here, or Just so many options. I just find it really good. I'll show you some standing profile shots now so you can see what this looks like on me now it's fully packed. So here you can see the bag is fully loaded, fully packed. Or maybe gives you an idea. I'm 6'3", and how it fits on me. The straps, really good support. One more straps up here. So you pull them tight. It's got quite a lot of gear in that. And I don't really feel it. I feel quite nimble, I feel quite good. But as you can see, it's not a bad profile at all. For that, tripod will be on the back, but I'm using this to film. But that sits nicely on the bag as well, so you don't have to worry. I've still got a water pocket and everything. Like I say, go look at the other reviews. They're going to give you far better information on stuff like stability and the straps and the details on the handles and the different colour variants and how they scratch and how you can move all this stuff around. Like I said, I don't want to cover that. I literally want to cover the thing that put me off buying for ages was the can I actually fit all my gear in here question, because no video covered that. So I hope this helps. I hope this will help with your decision on what bag to buy next. Enjoy.